on 19 pitches. And then his offense opened up to give him a very large cushion.
Yeah, we were mentioning, speaking of Lee, that he was kind of out of sorts, wasn't swinging the bat very well. His timing was off. He gets hit right in the ear flap and goes down to his knee, and he's a tough cookie, staying in the game. And if he hadn't turned away at the last moment, and it was a very late reaction, that ball would have caught him clean square in the face. And it's over there at first base, the proud big man, like nothing ever happened.
Stoic. The 3-2. May have gotten a piece of Hu, a really good piece of Hu as he waves off the trainers. 109-game on-base streak. 109 games. Just to put that into perspective, Ted Williams got on base in 84 straight games back in the day. Fourth strikeout for Yang. Let's take a closer look at some of the rules for the WBC. Round robin in the first and second rounds before single elimination once everything gets to Los Angeles in the 2017 version. Things wrapping up here in Seoul, underway in Tokyo, just about to get underway in Miami and Jalisco. A fun 3-week tournament that happens every 4 years. We're about a week or so into this one. As we say goodbye to Seoul, again, action in Tokyo in its first couple of days of Pool B play. Things have yet to get underway in the North America pools in Mexico and Miami, but when they do, that will be just as exciting as it's been on this side of the globe.
All great ballparks. This one, quite the crown jewel. This stadium built in 2015.
Lofted to left, coming in, and having to play it on a hop, and it squirts away from Min. Towards second goes Lin, and he's aboard with 1 out.
We've talked about sometimes the outfielders have difficulty tracking the ball in the roof and the lower bank of lights. That's not the case here for Min, who was running at the crack of the bat. Just one of those perfectly placed dying quails. It is a beautiful venue, and with the yellow line up there on the ceiling, kind of the Tropicana Field type catwalk rules in these games. We have not seen one ball hit the roof.
And that was probably a little bit of a combination of a few different things on that ball, whether it was just the sound of the bat and the actual speed off the bat being two different things. Maybe it gets lost in the lights a little bit, but I want to ask you about that roof. We saw it this afternoon. It's more of a translucent roof, so it looks darker now because it's nighttime here in Seoul. As this one in the air toward left center field, that one's falling fast. It will get down. Being held at third is Lin as Gao is aboard.
Boy, Lee was playing really deep. And that ball was in the air a long time. You know, look at it from pretty much our vantage point right here. Lee not even in the picture. He's running towards the side and not in.
First and third, Lin on third, Gao at first for Youngji Chen, the shortstop. About that roof, Joe, is it easier to see a ball at night as opposed to during the day?
Yeah, most definitely. The lights take better effect, and of course when the sun's out kind of shining through the top of the roof, the ball tends to blend in a little bit more. It's the same dynamic in the Metrodome, the same in Tropicana Field, and much easier to track the ball now. See, it's a little darker there at the top of the roof.
33rd pitch for Yang is in there for a called strike. 33rd pitch for Yang is in there for a called strike. Just for bookkeeping purposes, the ball hit to left field that got down in front of Min, kicked away from him, was ruled a double. Nevertheless, he's on at third, and Gao at first. Chance for Chinese Taipei to get right back in this game. High chopper right side. They get one. That's all they'll get. Run comes in to score. On the RBI fielder's choice for Young-Chi Chen, it's now 6-1. Kun Sheng Lin, the catcher, digs in. Saw action on Wednesday against the Kingdom of the Netherlands, 1 for 3 with a walk. 30-year-old who was on the 2009 WBC roster but did not appear in a game. Drove in the winning run in the 2016 Taiwan series when his bouncer was mishandled. Come up with a big hit right here and keep this inning going and keep Chinese Taipei chipping away. And boy, how big was that play to end the top of the second inning in left field for Ji Hao Chang. That diving play with the bases loaded. That gets down easily. 3 runs are scoring. This is a high chopper. Flip to second, not in time to aboard.
Well, the surface not only is fast, but it is very springy. You see the high hop. The only play for Kim is at second base, and not only with the high bounce, there's a lot of hang on that toss to second base. Chen making it in there easily.
Not much that Sao could do. He's got to stay on the bag. It's a force play, but as Joe mentioned, the ball just kind of floating at a couple of different points of that particular play. So Chen at second, Lin at first. For Che Xuan Lin, the center fielder, down the third base side and foul. Lin's 28-year-old, who was the MVP of the All-Star Futures game in 2008 at Yankee Stadium. Signed out of high school by the Boston Red Sox in 2007. Played in 9 games with the Red Sox in 2012, was 3 for 12 in that limited time. This is his 3rd WBC.
And at band camp.
The 0-1. That, of course, the last All-Star game at the old Yankee Stadium. Two on, 2 out. And now 1 ball and 2 strikes. For Yang, no KBO pitchers thrown more innings than him since the start of the 2014 season. He's the inaugural winner of the Choi Dong-Wan Award as the top KBO pitcher in 2014. Trying to limit the damage in the second. Oh, another hit by pitch, and the bases will be loaded.
Wow, see, we've seen so many pitches in and off the plate, and errant pitches in and off the plate. In the Asian culture of baseball, there typically is not a lot of beanball going on back and forth. The previous inning, Lee did get hit in the head, and that pitch was crowded in there, and I don't think there was intent behind it, and one of the reasons why the pitching coach is coming out there just trying to calm his pitcher down and get some outs and protect this lead.
Bottom of the second inning, already the third hit by pitch that we've seen. Those are your runners, Chen, Lin, and Lin, third to first. 6-1 game, top of the order. Chin Lung Hu, the DH, who struck out in the first inning, bats with 2 away in the second. Line to right, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw cut off, and it's 6-3.
Boom on that low fastball. You could just hear the crack of the bat and how well that was barreled up. The at-bats that Chinese Taipei is stringing together, cutting the lead in half and feeling that they're right back in it.
Lin on at third and Hu on at first. 5 runs in the top of the inning for Korea, 3 runs so far in the bottom of the inning for Chinese Taipei.
Jiang making the pitcher tuck his chain in with the reflection, becoming a distraction. He actually seems distracted the way he's pitching in this inning.
Chang struck out in the first.
No, Paul, for someone who has historically thrown so many innings, been an innings eater, and with the big lead that he has had, letting Chinese Taipei back into the game, not stepping on their neck. It's kind of weird to see him throwing this many pitches out of the zone and really being in hitters' counts. Wants to get back to pounding the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike on the left fielder, Chang. First and third, 2 away in the second. Chopped to second, gobbled up, inning over. But Chinese Taipei gets 3 runs back. It's 6-3 after 2.